Hello everyone, so this is a dense information storage system I built. So I have a project that needs to encode a ton of data. The way I'm doing that is with music disks stored in shulker boxes, stored in um, minecart chests, which can be stacked infinitely. So there are arbitrarily many minecart chests right there. So you don't need to worry about some sort of cap or needing to build it bigger. You can fit as much information here as you want. Okay, so basically, the way it works is you give it a 1-tick input in here, or 2-tick input, either works, and then it'll give you some signal strength out here. So currently you're at 1. If you do it again, you get 2, and if you do it again, you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's because I have the shulker box set out. If I look at one of these with all the music disks in order of their signal strength. Now you can give inputs to this at a rate of like 6 Minecraft tick delays, 6 redstone ticks, um, like this. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then it waits a like clock cycle, I guess, before starting again. It takes a little bit longer when it completes the shulker box. There is a modification where you can get a 5-tick delay, which is by replacing this with a glass block, putting a redstone torch here, setting this to 2 ticks, adding a 2-tick delay here, and then you can do 5-tick, a 5-tick clock into this observer, and it'll give you a slightly faster output. But this redstone torch doesn't like fit within the bounds of the thing, so I thought it would be better to have 1 tick slower, but fitting within a fairly compact size. And let me start running that again. Basically, the way it works is you first have a like stacked minecart storage here. Whenever this minecart gets empty, which will happen fairly soon, whenever a minecart gets emptied, a new one gets put here, and the old one goes down this track and is ready to be refilled with the new shulker boxes. So it empties its shulker box into a dropper and hopper line, which go into this shulker box unloader. The unloader unloads it into a jukebox right here, and then this jukebox gives, and once it's through the jukebox, it goes into, oh, wait, I forgot to set this to 3 ticks. It's very important that that's on 3 ticks. Yeah, so once it goes through the jukebox, it goes into this hopper minecart, which goes into these hoppers, which go into this hopper box loader. And once the loader is filled, then it goes into this minecart, which is then sent right back up through a water stream to be put back into the original top. So this cycles on itself. So whenever a minecart gets emptied, it's refilled with the things that just came out of it and gets put back in. That's basically the majority of the system, and though there's a lot more complexity and implementation details. Um, One thing is that this allows for not completely filled minecart chests and not completely filled shulker boxes. Um, so when a shulker box is unloaded, as soon as it gets emptied, it also sends a signal to break this shulker box, even if it isn't full. So you'll notice that the ones being put back aren't full. They still have, what is that, 15 disks? Just like the 15 disk on the input up here. Yeah, and they're the exact same 15 for the most part, except for this, which was a glitch. But yeah, same music disks in the same order. You can change that though if you want to completely fill every single shulker box by just removing this block right here. And yeah, there's also it only fills chests as much as they were originally filled with. So you can see that these minecart chests aren't completely full, so this circuit does that. There's no easy fix to change that, but if you want to run it with full minecart chests, then it'll work with that as well. Yeah. Be warned though that if you decide to remove that block over here, you'll have to account for the fact that this will slowly fill up with shulker boxes. So technically, I could run this with only a single shulker box, and it would be completely fine. But yeah, that's the system. Um, it's fairly fast. It's quite compact for the amount of things it does, and it's just what I needed for another project that I'm working on that'll hopefully be quite impressive. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this helpful.